Hey, there's Christina. Hey, Richard. Got a new setup here, so bear with me as I get everything adjusted here. Let me know if you guys can see me okay, hear me okay, everything looking okay. Hey, C&D Bunner. There's Tom. Hey, Mike. So I actually rearranged my desk here. You could tell I got some different lighting. I got a different monitor now. And I got one of my monitors in front of me here so I can actually read your comments instead of having the phone right in front of me here. But this is going to be a little Christmas time stream to show some of the items I have related to the movie A Christmas Story, which is pretty much my top favorite Christmas movie, if I could talk. So once we get a few people in here, I'm going to show you what I have at a distance, then I'll bring you guys over here with the camera, and we'll look at everything up close here. Hey, there's Mike out naturing. Hey, Christine. Just me tonight, no gang. What was that? He should get a air sign. Oh, on air sign. I have to look into one of those. Number one favorite. So those of you who are tuning in, again, this is going to be a stream just to share with you thoughts and to show some of the items I have regarding my favorite movie, A Christmas Story. I'm going to show you right now what I have. Obviously, number one is my shirt. I have two t-shirts. This one is the Deranged Easter Bunny. Make sure you can see it here. I do have a green one, though. It says Old Fudge. You can also tell, too, in the background, I do have my leg lamp, Fragile. And a couple items here on the desk. I'm going to get to this one last. I do have a set of Christmas Story playing cards. And each of the cards have a different scene on them. We'll go through them one by one. And more amazingly, I have a Christmas Story book that's actually detailed about the movie and has some special items in this folder here. It's also with sound.
Oh my god, I shot my eye out!
So, +10 year of the talking Christmas Story ornaments. Yeah, I have a few Christmas Story ornaments as well as Christmas Vacation. But Christmas Story definitely is the top leader. Excuse me. Now, if I was able to avoid copyright issue, I'd probably have Christmas Story playing in the background here somewhere, but I'm not going to do that. I guess I'll grab the camera now. I'm going to bring you guys around here where I'm sitting, and we're going to look at these items up close. Oh, the last item, though, this is actually a lucky find from Dollar Tree. I was able to find Christmas Story wallpaper. Well, actually, yeah, I'll get the ornaments too then. Yeah, here's one ornament. This is Ralphie as the Lone Ranger with his Red Ryder BB gun. And Ralphie as the Deranged Easter Bunny. So, got a few items here. So, just bear with me for a moment. I will bring you guys around and show you everything up close. Oh, sorry about the bang. All right, that should be a little better. Okay, so I'm not going to open this right now. I do want to show you up close, though. This is Christmas Story wallpaper. It has Ralphie as the Deranged Easter Bunny. Also, that image right there, and the lake lamp is on here somewhere. You can see parts of it right there. And this was only $1, so I bought a few rolls of this. Pretty good find. I'm sure you could use it. I was tossing around, maybe using it as a backdrop, but also possibly just for wrapping some gifts and having them with that kind of wallpaper on it. I'm not sorry, wallpaper, wrapping paper. But here is the deck of cards. I can't remember where I bought these. I want to say maybe Spencer's. But it says official deck of playing cards includes all of your favorite moments from the ultimate Christmas movie, A Christmas Story. And these are open because I did use them, I think, to play War. But they're all this image on the back. But each of them on the inside, though, has images from the movie. So we'll go through them here. That's the mother holding the major award after she broke it, watering the flower. We got Ralphie giving his gift, the fruit basket, I believe. And there he is after he pretended an icicle hit his eye, even though it was a ricocheted BB. And there's the old man with his major award. He's going to bury it in the backyard. And there's the mom and Ralphie with the lamp. Ralphie was getting a little too excited about it. And here it is, Christmas morning. Ralphie. What's the voice of the brother's name? Randy. That's bad. I couldn't think of that. Ralphie and Randy at the bottom of the steps waiting to open their presents. And here is the iconic deranged Easter Bunny from the ant. I can't remember the ant's name. Yeah, for the weather out here near Scranton, it's been freezing rain off and on most of the day. Not really any snow yet. They're still calling for snow tomorrow, but not sure if that's going to happen or not. Well, I guess we'll wait and find out. There's Randy under the tree, about to find his Zeppelin. And here he is with the Lone Ranger Red Ryder BB gun. Going to face off against Black Bart. And here's where they're trying to position the leg lamp in the window when the old man's out in the street. A little to the left. And there's a look across the street. That is the Joker card. And there's the iconic automobile, Christmas tree in the window, the front porch. And this is Ralphie and Flick. And who's this guy? Do you guys know his name? He's one of the bullies. See if you guys remember his name. Hey everyone tuning in. Six is 12 inches of falling snow, as much as 1 inch per hour. Jeez, I guess we'll wait and see what happens. No one knows his name? I thought some of the diehards might know it. Rover Gill. And this is the old man. He got his major award delivered. Fragile. I'm not muted, right? You could hear me on the stream? And he's about to go down the chute after getting the boot from Santa. And there's the old man. Another picture of the bunny costume. This is when he's got the washcloth after just getting upstairs from crying, pretending he got hit by an icicle. And there he is. It's a major award. Funny scene. Randy. How's the little piggy go? That's right. And there's poor Flick. After sticking his tongue to the pole. And there's a fun fact, if you guys don't know, when they made that scene, he really didn't get his tongue stuck or frozen to the pole. There's actually a little hole cut in the pipe, and it was suction. So when he stuck his tongue to it, there was air sucking it against it. And that's how they pulled off that scene. So it really didn't get frozen to it. It was just air pulling in his tongue against the pole. There's the turkey. And there's Flick and Schwartz. Schwartz was always the instigator. There's the old man again. It's Ralphie. And there's a close-up of Schwartz. And there's the mother. It's Randy. I'm sorry, Ralphie opening the present. Ralphie at the teacher's desk. Ralphie opening the mail for Little Orphan Annie's secret decoder ring. I can't put my arms down. And there's Schwartz again. And for those of you who do not know, Schwartz was actually in another movie as a child. He was in the movie with Richard Pryor, the toy. It also featured Jackie Gleason. There he is there, close-up of him. And that's when he unboxed the bunny costume. Ralphie. There's the pole scene. So again, right where the tip of his tongue is, there's a little opening there, just off the image of the camera there, and it's sucking air. So when he pressed his tongue against it, it provided like a suction seal, and that is how they pulled it off. Never advised to stick your tongue against a cold pole or cold pipe. There he is trying to put the star on top of the tree. And that star is crooked. There's Ralphie. There's Flick and Schwartz with Rover Gill. And there is the iconic soap scene saying, "Oh, fudge." There he is, smiling at Santa. Randy's passed out with his Zeppelin in his arms. Again at the flagpole. No turkey hash, no turkey sandwiches. And there they are at the parade. There's Santa, Santa. I know him. And this is Ralphie reading his message from Little Orphan Annie. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. And there they are, sitting on the ground by the tree. Randy, not wanting to be on Santa's lap, screaming. Stuffing his face like a little piggy. There he is. Can't put my arms down. And again, the Lone Ranger when he faces off against Black Bart. The only picture they don't have is the bully. So help me, he had yellow eyes. I can't remember his name, but I'm surprised they don't have a picture of him. But that is the playing card set. Very cool item to have. Fun to bring out around Christmas time. Oh, did I forget one? Yeah, there's one more Ralphie Bunny one. So here are my two Christmas ornaments. This one is obviously the bunny suit. And the image we just saw as the Lone Ranger with his Red Ryder BB gun. And of course it has a compass in the stock. Now this book, I'm not going to go through and read every page, but I do want to show you parts of it though. It is really cool. Again, there are buttons here where you can hear the sound.
Away from the soft glow of electric sex. standing in the window.
So we'll do those last, but this is a tribute to the original traditional 100% red-blooded, two-fisted all-American holiday movie. And it's by Tyler Schwartz. Treasury, it says. The coolest stuff, though, is in the back. But there are some cool photos, though, and information about the movie. So, if you guys want to read it or whatever, you can pause it on the replay. Nice family photo right here. Let me get the microphone situated. It's a major award. Somebody doing a Christmas photo. Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie. I like that photo right there. It's a nice one. That's when he's bargaining with the Christmas tree salesman. I'll throw in some rope and tie it to the car. Deal. Oh no, it was the classic mother BB gun block. You'll shoot your eye out. A deadly phrase uttered many times before by hundreds of mothers was now surmountably by any means known to kingdom. So he gave the fruit basket. Oh, Scott Farkas. Yes, that's it. Rover Gill was his toady little buddy or whatever. What if they didn't say fudge? Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word, the big one, the queen mother of dirty words, the F dash 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 word. The old man. It's furnace fighter. That'd be a pretty cool like bumper sticker to get. You shoot your eye out, kid. There's never been a kid who didn't believe vaguely, but insistently that he would be stricken blind before he reached 21, and then they'd be sorry. There's a picture of Randy you don't see in the movie. A little like offset photo. Sitting on a tin train. Well, here's cool. It's like some artist renditions of Randy in the snowsuit. Showing how it would have looked before they designed it up. There he is. A little bit to the right. That's perfect. And here's the Christmas Story house and museum owner, Brian Jones, in front of the iconic house with the lake lamp. That's in Ohio. Hoping to get there in 2020. Definitely a place I've been meaning to visit. There, through the icicle, or proposed icicle hit him. That's when Scott Farkas and Rover Gill threw the snowball at him, broke his glasses, I think, or knocked him off his face. He started doing some pounding on him. I'll try and read this here. The heavenly aroma still hung heavy in the house, but it was gone, all gone. No turkey, no turkey sandwiches, no turkey salad, no turkey gravy, turkey hash, turkey a la king, or gallons of turkey soup. Gone, all gone. There's the Bumpus Hounds. Dun-dun-dun-dun. That's where they go to the Chinese restaurant. And the duck is Greatest Christmas gift I ever had received or would ever receive. Gradually, I drift off to sleep, praying ducks on the wing and getting off spectacular hip shots. That's when he's, well, this one's hard. And it's a bowling ball for the old man. Mommy's a little piggy. He looked like a deranged Easter bunny and Pink Nightmare. Here's the house on Cleveland Street. Now this is the cool stuff I want to show you right here. There's a little envelope in the back, and there's some really items that make the book worthwhile. So let me pull them out here. Sorry about that, we got disconnected. So here is Secret Circle membership. Be it known to all and sundry that Master Ralph Wesley Parker is hereby appointed a member of the Secret Circle, is entitled to all the honors and benefits accruing thereto. That's right, honors and benefits already at the age of 9. So it's a cool little membership card. Here we have the letter that actually Ralphie wrote for his assignment in class, where he got C+, and they start laughing at him. P.S. He'll shoot your eye out. So, what I want for Christmas. What I want for Christmas is a Red Ryder BB gun with a compass in the stock and this thing which tells time. I think everybody should have a Red Ryder BB gun. They're very good for Christmas. I don't think that football is a very good Christmas present. You can see grade 4, the school, Warren G. Harding Elementary School. Got the logo, the mascot. And here is From Our House to Yours. It's actually a little Christmas card. Merry Christmas from the Parkers. So that's kind of cool. You can even send that to somebody if you wanted to. This end up fragile. Then you got from the kitchen of Mrs. Parker. You got the mother. Mother's cornbread and sausage stuffing. It's actually a recipe. So if you guys want to read that, you could check it out really quick. You found this by chance, Ghost City Shelton. That's not good. Guess your notifications aren't working. So we got, here we go, Chop Suey. Recipe from Chop Suey Palace Company. Chinese rice stuffing. Fa ra 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 ra. So that's pretty cool. And there's a moment in this scene of the movie where they're singing that. And this guy right here, the owner of the restaurant, you can actually see him laughing. Kind of, he puts his hands up to his face to try to hide his face from laughing, but he's actually laughing from how they're singing it. They intentionally sung it like that just to purposely make fun of it. But he actually started laughing during the scene of it, which is, if you pay attention to it, you can notice it. Here's a tribute to the original, traditional, 100% red-blooded, two-fisted All-American Christmas. It's actually a poster. Kind of a funny illustration of it. Not sure where the dog comes into play because it's not one of the Bumpus hounds. So you could display that. I'm going to keep it folded up though. And here's Midwestern Union. This is what was sent to Ralphie. Mr. Frank Parker. Oh no, this was sent to the old man when he won the contest. You have won a prize in our $50,000 Great Heroes from the World of Sports contest. It will arrive by special messenger delivered to your address. You are a winner. Congratulations on your major award. That's a telegram he received. December 8th, Mr. Frank Parker, 3 Cleveland Street. So let me put these back in the slipcover here, and then I'm going to go over the sound files that they have built into the book, which is a fun little thing to listen to. And don't worry, guys. Once I'm done, I will put the camera back on me. I will start reading your comments more, and we could finish off the stream on a high note here. But there are some little buttons here, different movie scenes. So I'm going to start off here, and hopefully you'll be able to hear them.
There I am, with that dumb round face, that stupid stocking cap. Oh, but no matter. Christmas was on its way. Lovely, glorious, beautiful Christmas around which the entire kid year revolved.
I could be copywritten for a couple of words from the movie.
Oh no, it was the classic mother BB gun block. You'll shoot your eye out. That deadly phrase, uttered many times before by hundreds of mothers, was not surmountable by any means known to kiddom. Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word, the big one, the queen mother of dirty words, the F-dash word.
Any Page Zombie, I know you mentioned before that you see me in the store before. Which Walmart do you work at, Taylor or Pittston?
There has never been a kid who didn't believe, vaguely but insistently, that he would be stricken blind before he reached 21, and then they'd be sorry.
Okay, well, next time you see me, definitely come up, say hi to me.
Only one thing in the world could have dragged me away from the soft glow of electric sex gleaming in the window. Oh my God, I shot my eye out! The heavenly aroma still hung heavy in the house, but it was gone, all gone. No turkey sandwiches, no turkey salad, no turkey gravy, turkey hash, turkey a la king, or gallons of turkey soup. Gone, all gone.
And the final one.
Next to me in the blackness lay my oiled blue steel beauty, the greatest Christmas gift I had ever received or would ever receive. Gradually, I drifted off to sleep, pranging ducks on the wing and getting off spectacular hip shots.
All right, I'm glancing at the chat. Moderators, if these comments do continue with the same or different names, just block them at this point, because they're obviously not getting the hint that we're not going to allow that in the chat. So if they don't get the hint by removing the message, just go ahead and block them. It's obviously the same person. But okay, that was a look at the Christmas Story book. Really cool item. Believe it or not, look at how much it cost. $5.97. Do you remember where we got this? I think it was at I don't know if it was at a bookstore or something, but it was on sale. Maybe, I was going to say maybe a Christmas tree shop. I'm not sure. But it was maybe a bookstore, maybe Barnes & Noble, but really awesome book, though, and I'm thankful to have it, though. It was a Christmas gift that was given to me, just like the leg lamp and some of the other stuff. But let me reposition the camera now, and I'll chat with you guys for a little bit here. All right, I'm back. Hi, guys. forgot to show too. I actually do have 2 other rolls of paper, wrapping paper they did receive from Dollar Tree. Not received, but purchased. This one is Elf with Will Ferrell. So it's got different scenes of him, like, oh my God, and crouching down, and oh, there goes my screen. So I've got Elf I keep saying wallpaper, wrapping paper, and a movie I just watched tonight with Chevy Chase, Christmas Vacation. So it's got the light bulbs. It's got his face on it with the Santa hat, and it's got an image of his house with all different colored lights. So again, these are found at Dollar Tree. If you search through their boxes of wrapping paper, you'll find them. I've seen them at multiple locations, and can't beat it for $1. Still having problems with the chats. Unbelievable. Well, mods, your help with taking care of it. So let me know where you guys are located at tonight. How's the weather? Because they've been calling for a big winter storm here on the East Coast, specifically in Pennsylvania. It's supposed to start this morning as ice, which it did. Then it stopped by the afternoon, and now I think it's icing again. But according to Adam, I think they're still calling for several inches of snow tomorrow. One good thing is that Lily's off of school one more day for Thanksgiving break. But just curious, how's the weather been, or at least the roads by you guys? Rain in Philly, that's pretty good. Across the bridge, icy. Okay. Sunny Florida, must be nice. Raining all day in Hanover, that's good. I heard I actually hear the ice coming down a few times, but I'd imagine the roads are pretty bad. I actually just rearranged my setup. This is a completely new setup for me. I did have 2 monitors right here of the smaller one. So I now have, I don't even know what size this is. It's a Scepter though. I think it's a 32-inch. I have my audio, my speakers right here. I have a smaller Scepter. I think this is a 19-inch. And I put it here specifically for live streams like this so I can read your comments. I got my LED lighting, which is really cool. I'll show you. I could change the colors of it. If I could find the other one, there we go. So I could do all different colors here, even around the TV. I could do green. So I got that. I got the light here on my desk, which I could change colors as well. I have an LED light ring, which is right here. I actually bought that at Walmart. It was in the electronics area by the camera tripods, $34. It's a fantastic deal. It comes with its own stand. It's an I believe, an 8-inch light ring. I can actually change the brightness on it. It comes with a little remote control. So I could change the brightness. I could change the color intensity, the warmth of it. So that was $34. And it works really well from what I could see. My operating system is a Toshiba satellite laptop. And I do my editing on Filmora. So I've got a light up keyboard as well. Wireless mouse. But it's so awesome now to do editing on here. I can see everything crisp and clear, bright. And Jerry, I'm sure you recognize some of the photos on here. This is from the Baltimore Trolley Museum. I have some of the photos circulating on the wallpaper there, rotating through. And these lights too, believe it or not, these came from Five Below. They only cost $5. It's a little rolled strip. I think it's about 3 feet long. And it plugs into a USB port. So you can plug it into your computer, the TV, a plug. And it comes with a remote. And it has a self-adhesive. You peel off the tape. It has a built-in adhesive. And you can change it to all different colors, like red, light blue, which I like a lot. I can even do like pink. So it's really, really cool though. And for $5, you can't go wrong. They actually sell more expensive lights from, I think, Philips. They call Philips, I forget the real name of them, but some kind of strip light. They cost like $30, $40. These are only $5. And of course, I have my Ecto 1 little rubber keychain car, my Friday 13th Jason, Davies safety lamp, carbide lantern, and a signal lantern. So that's all my stuff up there. So that was hopefully answers all your questions. Yeah, I did read that they're going to have a separate section for like $9 and under. So I guess they're keeping their name the same, but they're going to have a separate area for the more expensive stuff. But oh, I mean, they still get good values there. Can't really go wrong with Five Below as a whole. Yeah, that is true, Richard. Like my headphones right here, I use these for editing. These are at Five Below. I bought these I think 2 years ago. Still going strong for $5. I've also bought similar ones to my daughter, and they break within a month. So it is kind of hit and miss with the quality that you do get. I think this is maybe too bright here. There we go. Walmart had the light strips on sale for $5. I mean, if you can get it for $5, it's worth it. The only way it's worth more is if it's a longer strip. I do know they do sell longer ones, like 6 feet long. Excuse me, but for $5, I made it work. So I'm happy with it. So since you work at the Taylor Walmart, how bad was it for Black Friday? Was it crazy? Any brawls or fights? Hey, there's Barbara. I didn't see you in there. Bet you're having better weather than us tonight. Yeah, mods, don't forget if these comments keep coming through, just automatically block them. It says hide user on channel. That's how you block them. So, all right. 1 and 2, but Taylor and PD were there most of the night. Can only imagine how the Wilkes-Barre one was. It's like Bronx Zoo down there. Hey, Alan. Bell ringing on Black Friday. Well, hopefully it wasn't too cold for you. Drive home was much better than the drive down, I'll tell you that. Those of you that saw our live stream on our way down, we encountered like a freak snowstorm before we even left Pennsylvania, and we were stranded on the highway. On the way back, though, we had clear skies, dry roads. It just got colder progressively as we went further north, but otherwise it wasn't bad. We made it back late Thursday night. Where's my gotta put this so you guys can see it. My little thumbs up stickers. These actually came from Barbara Bray, who's in the chat. She sent these to me. They're little sticky notes, but it's a thumbs up, which I always say, if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. Exactly what RJ said. You know, we keep the chats polite, respectful, and family friendly. So if you have any issues with anyone, take it up with them privately. Please don't do it here. You're going to ruin it for others and for yourself. So if you do enjoy my channel, my content, please show some respect towards my channel and my viewers. If not, you're not going to be able to comment anymore. So I don't want to see that happen to anyone. Ever been to the Christmas Story house? No, I mentioned earlier I haven't been there yet. I wanted to get there this year. It just never happened. I'm hoping to get there in the springtime because we're going to make plans to go to Ohio for Cedar Point. And since we'll be there, I'm hoping to do like 2 birds with 1 stone. Snow yesterday, bad ice storm. According to, I didn't check the weather lately, but Adam T said that our area here, we're supposed to get, I think, 6 to 12 inches tomorrow. So Not too much change, just chatting with you guys. I was showing some of my Christmas story items earlier in the stream. Not going to stay on a whole lot longer, but just wanted to check into a few announcements too I forgot to share with you guys. Starting tonight, which this is the first official video, I'm going to be doing a daily video every day from today up until Christmas Day. So 7 days a week, you'll either have a uploaded video, which may or may not be a premiere, or might be a live stream like this. But every day, though, you will have content on my channel. Some people that's good news, some people that's not, because if you're busy, you're going to get backed up on videos, which is completely understandable. The videos aren't going anywhere, so watch them when you can. But those of you who do look forward to new videos, you're going to have one each and every day. And it's going to be a mixture of everything. Christmas videos, abandoned, food reviews are going to continue. They took a little hiatus while I was on vacation, but random live streams, scheduled live streams, paranormal investigations, adventures out in the nature, in the wilderness. So a little bit of everything coming out, though, each and every day, 25 videos. On top of that, too, those of you who are aware, I do have a merchandise shop. If the mods are able to put a link in the chat here, tomorrow for one day only is going to be 15% off and free shipping for one day only. So you can pick out any items you want. It's available for all items, men, women, and children, all sizes. But December 2nd, 15% off, free shipping. I recommend taking advantage of it. Save yourself some money. Pick up an item for yourself or one of your family members. But the link is found down below in the description of every video. And if the mod could post it in the chat here, you could check it out and make your purchases tomorrow and probably save yourself $5-10, if not more. Bug candy from the candy store at Steamtown. I didn't even know there was a candy store still open there. Would you check out any breweries in the Scranton Wilkes-Barre area? Breweries aren't really my thing. I'm not really a drinker. I mean, maybe if there was something that was really interesting to check out on the tour. I know like Yingling down in Pottsville does a tour of their brewery. I don't know of any locally, though, that do, but it's never crossed my mind. But, maybe if I was looking for something to do, I may do it, but it's not really at the top of my list. Susquehanna Brewing Company. Trogs. Never heard of Trogs. I don't drink much. So, I mean, if I do drink, it's like Bud Light Platinum, Yingling sometimes, but I drink maybe 2 times a year. Hey, there's Google King. Okay. Thanks, Lori. Dam in Austin, PA. I never even knew there was an Austin, PA. So, definitely haven't been there. Yeah, only moderators could share the merchandise link. So, moderators, if one of you could grab the link from the description, just post it in the chat, please. Just copy and paste it. No, I will not be at the Santa train on Saturday. I will be at a wedding. Why was that deleted? No, Jacob, maybe I'll check out your video, see how it is. I never toured a brewery, so I don't even know how interesting it would be. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate that. Yeah, so there's the t-shirt merchandise shop link. Click on that. You could choose men, women, children. You could choose hoodies, t-shirts, hats. But again, tomorrow, 15% off, free shipping. Probably the best deal you'll find for my merchandise. I'm probably going to pick up an item or two for myself because it's a significant savings compared to what the regular cost is. Also, too, if you guys haven't already done so, I do have a Facebook page for my channel. It is JPVideos 81 specifically, but that's also linked down below. But on there, if you want to keep up with me on what's going on with myself and videos and traveling, stuff like that, I do share some extra details, photos, and some videos that don't always make it to YouTube. I did post a video there yesterday called Beauty in the Smoky Mountains. It's basically a little short clip I've film with some streams. I did a time lapse over the Smoky Mountains and filmed some bears on a mountain, stuff like that. I've also done a milkshake review from Sheets. So smaller videos like that will be shared on Facebook. If you don't have Facebook, you could still view my page. You don't need to have a Facebook account. It is a public page. So you could go to the link and you can see everything that's on there without having to use a Facebook account. But if you do have Facebook, I recommend following me there. I do post there almost daily. And also, if you don't have Facebook and want to keep up to date with whatever's going on with my channel, check out my community tab on my main page. There I do post similar items, but not as much detail, and obviously not the smaller videos. But those are other ways that you could keep up to date with what's going on with me, videos, traveling, stuff like that. Yeah, that's right, Jacob. Yeah, that encounter with myself and Cliff, we went to that brick wall, and after doing some investigating, we were checking the property records. The gentleman claimed he owned that. He actually doesn't. It's owned by the person who lives up on top of the mountain across the street. But being that so close to the road, it's actually probably owned by the city. They usually own a few feet along the roadway. So may happen to return at some point and try to actually get in there and check it out. And he can't say anything. If he does, I'm going to say, listen, here's the proof. You don't own it. You want to call the police, go ahead and dispute it. You don't own it. So he was just blowing smoke up our butts. Moose Jaw, Mac the Moose, world's biggest moose. Yeah, he acted really weird. You know, usually someone comes up to you politely and asks you a question. Typical response from someone is just to talk politely and answer their question. He just came off as confrontational, kind of like an a-hole. And he was the least bit of a threatening person, too. I mean, I was not least bit concerned about him trying to do any harm to us. He just came off really arrogant and rude and disrespectful. So it wasn't worth sitting there arguing with him. But we did do our research. He does not own it. So if we choose to go back, we have that on our side. But me and Cliff are poking fun at each other now because when I was getting close to the wall with the camera just to show inside of it, he yelled, "That's far enough." So whenever me and Cliff were out, we're yelling to each other, "That's far enough." So at least we could make fun of the situation. Yeah, all the little kids are doing drugs in there, he said. So now that Christmas time is officially around the corner, December 1st, how many of you are already decorated for Christmas? I was actually up on my roof yesterday to beat the storm. We got all the outside of the house decorated. I did the roof. We did our sidewalk, did around the tree trunks. But we spent a good portion of the afternoon out there getting the lights put up, but they're all up and done. And then we finally finished down here. We got a brand new tree actually bought from Lowe's. It's a remote control tree. You could change the colors on it. It's a white frosted snow. And we also put up some garland and lights and stockings and ornaments and all kind of stuff. So we're all set for Christmas. Yesterday was a busy day of doing that, though. 6,000 lights in my yard. Wow. That's dedication. Did you ever meet any of the homeless? We have come across them before. I typically try to avoid them, though. Do a little every day and take it down the same way. That's a smart way to do it. Yeah, and for Christmas too, we're going to be doing. I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 live streams of decorated houses. There's a park some of you may know called Nyack Park. They actually have a drive-through Christmas display, and it's been updated for this year with brand new LED lights. That one's probably going to be an edited video. I will be filming that. And a lot of the houses you saw for Halloween time, there was called the Holiday House down in Scranton along Music Street. There's a house behind there, and there's the ones down in Sawyersville where I had the coffin that was trying to open up and stuff like that. So a lot of the houses you saw for Halloween time, I will be revisiting for Christmas time. Also, too, I'm going to be doing a Christmas Wars, Lowe's versus Home Depot to see which one has better I don't know why I'm looking at myself here. I should be looking at the camera. See which one has better Christmas decorations between both stores. And if time permits, I may do a shopping haul at Dollar Tree to see what kind of cool items you could get for $1 that are Christmas related. So a lot of stuff coming out. I still have about 7 or 8 videos to edit from my road trip down to Tennessee. And on top of that, I have actually a list right here of stuff that I have to film this month before the month is over, and then stuff for next month. So I have so much planned to do, so little time. And on top of that, my camera's shaking because one of the cats is bumping against it. Friday will be a paranormal live stream, weather permitting. As of right now, it's me, myself, Alan from Revenge of the Apocalypse, Mike from Out Naturing, Adam Tereska, and RJ, I believe. There's going to be 5 of us there. We're going to break up into 2 teams and return to the Knox Mine disaster site, the same place where we got spooked, Alan and myself, from the loud thump that we heard during the Spirit Box session. So we're going to return there Friday, do another live stream, see if we encounter the same type of sounds or activity, but we're not going to be alone this time. So that will probably start around 8 p.m., give or take. So you have that to look forward to. It's going to be cold, but we're prepared to do it. Alan's got some new equipment we're going to be sharing too. He actually bought a thermal gun, which reads the heat signatures on people. So we'll be able to use that. And everyone that's going to be there is going to be kind of keeping their eyes and ears open. We also have walkie-talkies too that we could use to keep in communication with each other, because we're going to have a team down by the river, by the acid mine drainage, and by the hopper car that's stranded down there, and also up on top by the memorial site. So we're going to be covering it from all bases. Oh, and we got a cat right here. This is Salem, the female, who typically is very antisocial with me, but now she wants to be lovey-dovey. Guy that did Mountain Man and ran into a homeless guy, he actually showed him around. I didn't know that. Don't knock my screen off. And there goes my thumbs ups. I guess she doesn't give this video a thumbs up. No, don't play with the microphone wire. No. Well, you may have to help her, Jill. Hurry up. She's got the wire, so you can knock the camera over. Sorry about that. I guess she was feeling neglected. How are these comments still coming through?
Just simply, it's either one person or many just making different things, and they're just coming in. That's what I was doing.
It's getting to be ridiculous at this point. I don't want to dwell on this or give any attention that's already unnecessary. But if I do find out who this person is, I guarantee you will be blocked from all aspects of my channel. And I don't know, you got to put your priorities in different places. If you're going through all this effort to do this, really give it a rest. Go somewhere else and do it. I don't want to have to go to drastic measures to permanently block someone, but obviously you're not heeding our warnings, so. Well, they're not bothering me, Graham. They're bothering some of my viewers, which I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate bullying, any negative interactions on here. I do keep it, family friendly and polite. If I show respect to you guys, I ask for it to be returned. So it's, people have said stuff to me, it doesn't bother me, but my viewers don't need to deal with that. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up here in a few moments. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to mention, talk about briefly, you're welcome to. Also, something I don't do all the time, but I will do it now since I'm feeling festive with the Christmas spirit. If you do have a YouTube channel where you do post content, I will give you some time here if you want to mention your channel, tell people what your channel is about and what type of videos they could find on there and why they should come check it out. So if you want to take a few moments, you're welcome to share your channel now. Again, I don't always allow that, but I am allowing it right now. So if you want to take up the opportunity to do that, go right ahead. Thanks, Howie. Jenny, I do have another munch pack being delivered to me. It's actually in the mail right now, so it might be that, depending on when it arrives. If not, I will have something else. It's going to be kind of maybe spare at the moment, but maybe Tuesday will be another Chow Time episode. Me too, Adam. Me too. And just one last mention too, if those of you are ever interested, we get a lot of comments and people inquiring about how they can meet us, if they could join us on adventures, stuff like that. Myself and Cliff and others have been approached numerous ways, numerous times. The best way to put it is that I don't typically meet up with people one-on-one. It's a very rare occasion that I do. Like Mike, Good Day from the K, I met him on a whim because he reached out to me and he lived locally, and we met up and have been doing videos ever since. I'm also out naturing. We got to know each other online, built up a friendship, and I met him. But everyone else, as far as RJ, Adam, Alan, Matt, anyone else I've ever met, have collaborated with, or am friends with, I met on YouTube through our meetup events. So if you ever want to meet myself or other YouTubers, the best way is through our meetup events. I actually have a few of them scheduled for the spring of 2020. I didn't announce them yet. Once January 1st rolls around, I will announce them and make individual videos with details for them. But if you ever want to meet myself, you want to hang out, you want to collab, come to these meetups, get to know us in person, and then, if things go well, we could schedule something for the future. But typically, it's not very safe to meet up with people randomly because you don't know their true intentions, and all it takes is one bad person to spoil it for everyone else. So just for safety reasons, we do these meetup events. They are open to everyone. You don't have to be a YouTuber. You don't have to have a channel. You don't have to have a camera. But if you enjoy the content that we make and want to hang out with us, you're more than welcome to. And 99% of our events are free. So once January rolls around, I will share. I have, I think, 4 of them right now scheduled for between March, April, and May, I think. 4 events within 3 months. And I know some of the others schedule events as well. So it's going to be a busy year, but I love going to them. A great way to, make new friends, share ideas, get your channel name out there, and just to have a good time. Kick back, relax, and do it safely. I'm just checking your comments really quick here. A little bit abandoned and creepy. Well, Jennifer, looking forward to seeing more of that content. Well, Shelton, hoping a day comes sooner than later. You're more than welcome to join up with us. You've been a great supporter and friend on here, so it would be really awesome to have you at one of our events. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream here. If you tuned in late or want to see what you missed, you can watch the replay. The stream will stay up. Some of them I do take down. I also get questions about that too, why some streams get taken down a day later. Basically, if it's a random, unscheduled stream where I'm just kind of hanging out, talking with you guys for no specific reason or agenda, that's specifically what it is, just to hang out with you guys at that moment. I don't leave them up on my channel because it does tend to clutter the channel with unnecessary videos where people are getting, kind of clogged up with my videos. So I kind of only keep certain ones on there permanently, like this one, where there's a specific reason that I want you guys to watch it again. So if you do see a stream that disappears, just understand it's nothing that you're missing. It's more or less just a chance for us to hang out with whoever's able to tune in. But this stream will stay up, and it was basically just to cover my Christmas story items, my favorite Christmas movie. Now that December's here, I figure it's a good way to start off. Don't forget, I will be doing a video every day up until Christmas. 25 videos for the 25 days of Christmas. Even though it's 12 days of Christmas, but it's 25 for me. And again, Friday, paranormal stream. I will share an approximate time once we get closer to that on my community tab and my Facebook page, which I encourage you to follow. And one last reminder, tomorrow, one day only, my merchandise shop items are 15% off with free shipping. Unbeatable deal. And you can pick out a hoodie, t-shirt. I have new designs, older designs, a little bit of everything. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. If you do have some bad weather, travel safely. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.